your footsteps in the hall, even when there's no one at all. The house still breathes the way you did, like something time has never read. Your coat still hangs behind the door, a shape I can't ignore anymore. And every room you used to know still doesn't want to let you go. I try to say your name out loud, but only echoes come around, like you're still here but out of reach, a lesson I can't let time teach. You're the ghost of your love, still wandering inside my mind, haunting every part of me I left behind. You're the ghost of your love, I feel you everywhere I go, even when the world is bright. You're the shadow in my soul. The mirror shows a different face of someone trying to erase the memories that won't let go of a life I used to know. I talk to you in empty rooms, like you might answer back too soon, but silence is the only sound where your goodbye is still around. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just lingers year by year, like something you can't touch or see, but it still controls a part of me. You're the ghost of your love, still walking through my midnight thoughts, tangled in the pieces of everything we lost. You're the ghost of your love, and I don't know how to be free when every part of you I lost is still inside of me. If I could burn these memories or turn them into gentle seas, maybe I could finally sleep without you haunting every dream. But ghosts don't leave when you ask, they stay behind your every past. And love like ours just doesn't die, it learns to hide. It learns to hide. You're the ghost of your love, and I'm at peace with what remains, a beautiful kind of sorrow that never fades away. You're the ghost of your love, still whispering through the night, and I'll carry you forever like a shadow in my life. So I don't run, I don't resist, I just live inside of this, because some loves never leave us, they become the ghost of your love. You're the ghost. The sky was painted gold and red, like all the words we left unsaid. Standing where the shoreline bends, watching daylight reach its end. You held my hand so quietly, like you were already leaving me. The ocean whispered to the sand, while I tried hard to understand the colors slowly slipped away, just like I love that summer day. And though I begged the night to wait, it came too soon, it came too late. You're fading like the sunset, slowly disappearing from my eyes, drifting with the evening shadows, like a dream that says goodbye. You're fading like the sunset, leaving traces in the sky. And no matter how I reach for you, I can't stop the falling night. I still walk along that empty shore, searching for what was there before. The waves erase our footprints now, just like the promises somehow. Every memory glows and burns, a lesson that my heart still learns. Some loves are meant to softly fade, like colors at the end of day. The horizon swallowed every light as your silhouette became the night. And all I could do was stand and stare at the fading outline standing there. You're fading like the sunset, slowly disappearing from my eyes, drifting with the evening shadows, like a dream that says goodbye. You're fading like the sunset, leaving traces in the sky. And no matter how I reach for you, I can't stop the falling night. Maybe every sunset has to end, maybe every broken heart must mend. But tonight the sky still wears your face in every color, every trace. The stars arrive one by one after the day has come undone. Yet even in the darkest blue, a part of me still looks for you. You're fading like the sunset, but your glow remains somehow, living in the quiet corners of the person I am now. You're fading like the sunset, yet I still see your light shining through the memories that carry me through every night. The sky is turned to shades of gray, but your colors never fully fade. And somewhere beyond the evening blue, the sunset still reminds me of you. We built our dreams on borrowed time, believing love would never die. We drew forever in the sand, with hopeful hearts and trembling hands. The days were warm, the nights were bright. You were my calm, my guiding light. But somewhere down the winding road, we lost the way we used to know. I replay every memory, looking for what happened to us, trying to find the moment when love stopped being enough. Why couldn't we stay like we promised we would? Why did forever turn into photographs are fading now, but I still remember every sound. The way you laugh, the way you smile, the way you made life worthwhile. I walk the streets we used to know, watching seasons come and go, and every corner holds a trace of a love I can't replace. Maybe we were just two hearts trying to hold on too tight, or maybe some stories are meant to end before they lose their light. Why couldn't we stay like we promised we would? Why did forever turn into goodbye when everything felt so good? Why couldn't we stay through the storms and the pain? I still ask the stars every night, why couldn't we stay? If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you closer, hold you right, tell you every word I never said before our future slipped ahead. But time keeps moving like the tide, carrying dreams we left behind. And all that's left for me to do is learn to live without you. Why couldn't we stay when our hearts were intertwined? Why did the love we fought so hard for get lost somewhere in time? Why couldn't we stay like the moon stays with the sea? Some questions never find their answers, and this one stays with me. The night grows quiet, the years roll on, yet the memory of us is never gone. And though I know I can't change yesterday, I'll always wonder, why couldn't we stay? Why couldn't we stay?
The morning light slips through the blinds. Another day, another lonely sunrise. Your picture still beside the lamp, a silent reminder of what we had. I reach across without a thought, searching for the warmth I've lost. But all I find is cold regret on the empty side of the bed. The silence speaks louder than words, every corner echoes your name. And no matter how hard I try, nothing feels the same. The empty side of the bed feels wider every night, like a space no one can feel. No matter how hard I fight, the empty side of the bed holds the ghost of yesterday. And every time I close my eyes, I wish you would have stayed. Your favorite sweater's in the drawer, exactly where you left it before. I tell myself I should move on, but letting go feels so wrong. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, yet time can't heal this hurt at all. Every second pulls me back to the love I still can't get back. The nights grow longer than before since you walked out that door, and every dream leads me again to
the bed still keeps your memory alive. Though you're gone, a part of you remains with me each night. The empty side of the bed is where our love still stays, a quiet place inside my heart that time can never take away. The moonlight fades, the morning comes, another day has just begun. But every night I face again the empty side of the bed. The rain was soft on empty streets where memories and silence meet. I saw your shadow in the glass, like all the moments we let pass. Each drop that fell, I swore it knew the shape of every word from you. And every puddle on the ground still whispers echoes of your sound. I thought I heard you call my name, lost somewhere inside the rain. But when I turned, there was no one there, just cold wind moving through the air. I hear your name in the rain, like it's falling from the sky. Every drop becomes a memory I can't leave behind. I hear your name in the rain, and it cuts me like before, because no matter where I go, you're still the storm I can't ignore. The cafe lights are fading low, where we once said we'd never go. I trace your name on fogged up glass, knowing nothing ever lasts. The thunder rolls like broken hearts, tearing every dream apart. And in the quiet after sound, I still feel you all around. Maybe rain was all we had to wash away the good and bad, but even storms can't wash away the love we lost that rainy day. I hear your name in the rain, like it's falling from the sky. Every drop becomes a memory I can't leave behind. I hear your name in the rain, and it won't let me be free, 'cause every storm still leads me back to what you used to be. If rain could heal what's torn in two, I'd stand outside and wait for you. But all it does is bring me pain. With every drop it calls your name. I hear your name in the rain, like a song I can't escape. Every tear the sky is crying takes a place. I hear your name in the rain, and I know I always will, because even when the storm is gone, your silence lingers still. And when the clouds finally fade away, I know your name will always stay, somewhere between the sky and pain. lost inside the rain.
We wrote our names in fading ink, never stopping once to think that promises can crack and bend before they ever reach the end. You said forever like it's sure, like love was something we could cure. But time has a way of showing truth to hearts too young to lose their youth. Now every word you said to me feels like a distant memory, and I can't tell what hurt the most, the lie or what we lost the most. Broken promises on the floor, we don't say them anymore. They lie between us like the past, a love we thought would always last. Broken promises don't fade, they just quietly decay. And I'm left here holding pieces of what we threw away. Your voice still echoes in my head, of everything you once said. I'll never leave, I'll always stay, but words don't always mean that way. The nights get colder than before since you walked out that door, and all I have is question marks inside the space you left in dark. Maybe we were too naive to believe what we believed, or maybe love just wasn't strong enough to hold us for so long. Broken promises on the floor, we don't say them anymore. They lie between us like the past, a love we thought would always last. Broken promises don't fade, they just quietly decay. And I'm left here holding pieces of what we threw away. If I could fix what we became, I rewrite every single name. But some things fall beyond repair, no matter how much we care. And now I learn to let things go, even when it hurts to know that love can turn into a scar of who we were and who we are. Broken promises still remain, like footprints washed away by rain. I try to hold them in my hands, but nothing ever goes as planned. Broken promises, they stay long after love has gone away. And I'm still learning how to live with all the things we didn't give. We were a story incomplete, a beautiful but broken beat. And now all that's left of you and me are broken promises. The city glows in distant light, but nothing feels the same tonight. I walk alone through empty streets where every corner still repeats. Your laughter echoes in my head like things you never really said. And every step I take again just leads me back to what has been. If time could bend, if time would break, I'd trade it all, no need to wait. Just one more chance before we fall, to hear your voice, to feel it all. One more night with you, that's all I'm asking for. One more moment in your arms before you close the door. One more night with you before the silence takes your place. I just wanna look at you again and memorize your face. The bed still holds your empty side, where all my dreams go there to hide. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretending you might still recall the way we used to laugh and cry, the way we never said goodbye. But even ghosts begin to fade, like promises we thought we made. And I don't know how to move on when everything feels so wrong. Like every breath I try to take is another heart that starts to break. One more night with you, that's all I'm asking for. One more moment in your arms before you close the door. One more night with you before the morning pulls you away. I just wanna hold you close and never let it change. If I could freeze the hands of time, I'd keep you always here as mine. But stars don't wait for broken hearts, they fall apart, they fall apart. One more night with you before the world moves on, before I learn to live this life where you are truly gone. One more night with you, that's the dream I can't let go. Even if it's just a memory, I still need you to know. So I'll close my eyes and pretend it's true. Just one more night with you. I still remember that old cafe, the way the sunlight touched your face. We laughed about the smallest things, like we had all the time the world could bring. The city moved outside the glass, but we were frozen in that past. A moment neither one could see would someday become a memory. If I had known what was ahead, I would have held your hand instead of letting another goodbye slip
favorite song came on today. It stopped me in my tracks halfway. I closed my eyes and there you were, like every memory still occurred. The years have tried to pull me on, but some old feelings stay too strong. And every road I travel through somehow still leads back to you. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd stay a little longer by your side, before the colors faded from the sky. The last time we smiled, we didn't know it was the end, didn't know forever could break or hearts could bend. The last time we smiled, the world was still on our side. Now all I have are photographs and tears I cannot hide. Maybe somewhere in another life we found a way to make it right. Maybe somewhere we still believe love is something that never leaves. But here I am beneath the rain, holding on to yesterday's remains, learning how to live somehow without you here right now. The last time we smiled was the last time I felt whole, before the silence found its way into my soul. The last time we smiled, I never thought you'd say goodbye. Now every memory shines like gold as I watch the years go by. And if tomorrow brings your name, I'll whisper it the same, because some hearts never forget the last time we I kept your name inside my chest, like something I refuse to rest, holding on to every thread of words we never really said. But time has a gentle way of turning night into the day, and showing me what's still inside, the parts of me I tried to hide. It doesn't happen all at once, there's no clear line of sudden end, just quiet mornings where I find I'm not the person left behind. I'm learning to let go of the love I couldn't save, of the promises we made that the distance took away. I'm learning to let go even when it cuts so deep, because holding on to you was breaking what's left of me. The photographs don't hurt as much, they've lost a bit of their touch, and every memory that used to burn is now a lesson I have learned. I walk past places we once knew and don't look back the way I used to, not because I've stopped the pain, but because I won't stay the same. And every tear I used to cry feels like it's finally running dry, not gone but softer than before, not knocking down my heart's front door. turn my pain into something clear. So if you're somewhere doing fine, know I'm doing alright this time. Not because I don't still care, but because I learned love isn't there. I'm learning to let go, like the river leaves the shore. It still remembers where it's been, but it stays there no more. I'm learning to let go, and it doesn't feel like loss. It feels like finally finding me after everything we lost. So I keep walking into light, even after all the night. And maybe someday I will know I was learning to let go. I was learning to let go. I still see you in the fading light, like a memory I held too tight. We were never perfect, never sure, but somehow felt like something more. We built a dream on shaky ground, we're lost and found, we're spinning round. And I don't know where it went wrong, only that you're already gone. Maybe we were meant to break, maybe this was our mistake. But even broken things can shine before they fall out of the line. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, the love I couldn't seem to save. You were the fire and the rain, the sweetest kind of pain. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, I'll carry you in what remains, a story I will never erase, even when I walk away. The silence speaks your name again, like it's a place I can't defend. And every road I try to take still leads me back to what we made. I know we tried, I know we fell, we wrote a story we knew too well. And every page that we turned through still ends with me losing you. And I don't blame the way we tried, or all the tears we hid inside. Some loves are not meant to survive, they're just meant to feel alive. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, the love I held beyond its fate. You were the dream I couldn't keep, but still the one I keep. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, even now it's hard to break the part of me that still believes you were everything to me. If I could rewrite every line, I'd still choose you every time. Even knowing how it ends, I'd fall for you again. Because some stories aren't meant to stay, they're just meant to light the way. And even if it breaks my heart, you were beautiful from the start. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, you were worth the fall I take. And though we couldn't make it right, you were my brightest night. Goodbye, my beautiful mistake, I'll love you in a different way. Not holding on, but letting be what you became to me. So I close this chapter softly said, with your name still in my head. mistake.